What's good, Fight Fans? It's Ashley's Corner. And shout out to the LDBC. And make sure you tune in tonight for the Smoke City Mobcast at 9 p.m. right here on YouTube. Smoke City Mobcast. Man, I've been seeing videos about this. I made a video about this. I think it was on my birthday. Hell yeah. It was June 2nd. I made a video about this. As I seen, and if you go back to that video 2 months ago, in the description is a link to the video where I was about to call him Kobe, where Lipinets was saying that he wanted that fight. His whole team was there saying that they wanted to fight. They were talking mad trash, saying that the fight won't go 12 rounds and that they'll fight, and that Lipinets will fight AB in Cincinnati, in his hometown. Now, I've been seeing videos about this possibly happening, and I kind of knew it, you know what I'm saying? There was people in my comment section saying it would be, this is a possible fight, and I'm glad it is, because they were talking mad shit, AB don't play that shit, and then you talking about Mikey Garcia's leftovers, somebody that Mikey Garcia dropped, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna want to say something, if not anything else. And since he didn't say something, I was like, yo, maybe he's thinking about fighting Lipinets, but who knows? And I guess he said what he had to say about the fight, and that fight is going to be taking place sometime soon. Hopefully that fight will be next for Adrien Broner. I see it as a good strap. Honestly, AB can't lose this fight. Just because, Lipinets isn't even a boxer. He's a kickboxer. That's what he started out doing. Now he's a boxer. I'm just saying, as far as the pedigree and the background, like, it's not like other people he's already fought, especially the people he lost to. You know what I'm saying? Or the people that, that dropped AB. I don't see Lipinets dropping AB. It could be possible, but I damn sure don't see a stoppage happening for Lipinets. I honestly don't see a stoppage happening at all. Like, I think this fight will be going 12 rounds if it does happen. I think Sergio Lipinets got some punching power because he had, just like I said in the last video, it looked like he broke Mikey Garcia's nose in the post interview or the post press conference, whatever you want to call it. He was sitting there talking to the media, and his nose was crooked as shit. So, that's not something that happens in every fight with Mikey Garcia. So you could tell that, Lipinets do have some type of punch with his fight game. We all know that AB can punch, but is he going to be able to perform and pull that out? I remember when he's fighting Sean Porter, it was tough for him. And then at the beginning of the last round, he just pulled out a left hook. And he's a right-handed fighter. He just pulled out a left hook and just dropped Sean Porter. I mean, if he can do that shit in this fight, it'll be easy for him. But if he can't, it won't be. And that's just how I see it. Lipinets don't move around the ring at all, but Jesse Vargas doesn't either, and you see how that fight happened and ended in a draw. I thought AB did good that fight, but it wasn't enough. And if you fight Sergio Lipinets the same way, he might get another damn draw. And and it's very possible. This shouldn't be a 50-50 fight, but, from the last few fights that Adrien Broner had, it's questionable about how he's going to show up to this fight when it happens. And when it comes to Lipinets, I thought he did okay as far as fighting Mikey Garcia. Only okay because I knew he was going to get his ass handed to him during that fight. But just like I said, like, he bent Mikey Garcia's nose up, though. You know what I mean? He took that nice shot that Mike Garcia gave him, and he got up after hitting the mat and continued to fight. So it says something about him as a fighter. But yeah, I like this fight, yo. And if I'm gonna pick AB anytime, it will be this time. And this is only because, like, I think AB's gonna have a chip on his shoulder during this fight, and not towards Lipinets, but just for the fact that he lost against Mikey Garcia. This is like, Lipinets was the 140-pound champ. I think it was WBO or something like that, 140-pound champ. The first person he called out was Mikey Garcia. And Mikey Garcia, well, the first person he fought to defend that title was Mikey Garcia. I don't know who he called out first, but he fought Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia took that title from him and then dropped it to go back down to his weight class. You know what I'm saying? So he was just a champ. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if Adrien Broner beats him, like he's probably look at it as like a confidence booster. Like, he could have beat the champ at 140 that had the WBO belt if he would have got that chance first, and besides Mikey Garcia. But this would put him at an all-time low if he lost this fight. I mean, it's just because it's Lipinets. Like, you got a draw against Vargas. You said, don't y'all get me effed up. I'm not losing against Vargas. And you got a draw. You know what I'm saying? It looked like you put up a valiant effort. Your effort is going to have to be better than that if you are going to fight Lipinets, because you could lose this fight, AB. But hopefully you take the fight. Hopefully this fight happens this year. Okay? This year, sometime in November, and we can get to see a good little fight. I really think this might be a good fight. And depending on how the training camp look, I might change my answer. But right now, I think AB is hungry enough to beat Mikey Garcia's leftovers, because I'm more than sure he wants that. I think he said he wanted a rematch against Mikey Garcia. I'm letting you know, if you can't beat Sergio Lipinets, somebody that he dropped and went up in weight class, took his belt, and it didn't shit it on the belt, and just dropped the shit, went back down to 135. If you can't beat Lipinets, then you might as well not even ask for that rematch. Again, shout out to the LDBC. Always like and subscribe to the channel. Peace.